Hey everyone, I'm Jackie and we are enjoying life's journey while on the path to financial freedom. Welcome to the channel. Welcome back to another monthly net worth progress report. We're going to be taking a look and see how is our net worth for April compared to March. Alright guys, so the first thing we're going to start off with is our home. This is the mortgage that we have. So we purchased our home in July of 2018 for $165,000. That's how much it appraised for. Our goal is to have it paid off in 8 years or less, so hopefully by the year 2026 we will be completely mortgage free. I'm going to share with you the amortization schedule real quick. Alright, so this is a new amortization schedule that I have picked up, and it's really helping me to plan ahead. So you can plug in all of your information here, and then it will tell you, what your payment amount is, how much are you paying towards interest, what's the principal. I mentioned in these videos before that at the beginning your interest is really high, your principal's low, and they're kind of switching spots throughout the mortgage. So you can kind of see how our interest is gradually going down, and this number is gradually getting higher. So basically we kind of projected out what we're doing what we've done, what we're doing, what we can foresee us doing in the next year, and then if we can bump it up to maybe adding $1,000 up to $2,000 onto the mortgage, then we should be able to pay off the mortgage completely by January 2026. So the big key here is if we're able to sustain an extra $2,000 a month after the next couple years. So we're gonna shoot for it. We're gonna give it our all and see how it goes. My husband has been gradually, his income has been increasing. My income has been increasing, and our savings, our emergency savings, is almost finished. So we're thinking, after the next year or two, we should be able to add that extra. So we'll see. But for this month here, you can basically see I had a viewer who was interested in how much interest are we paying. So if you follow my budget report card videos, you know that our mortgage is $1,128 a month. Basically, 977 of that is the principal and interest on the loan. The other little bit of that is $60 worth of private mortgage insurance, and then about $40 to $60 worth of homeowners insurance. That's what makes up our payment. So you can see here we paid about $821 worth of interest. Our regular payment is only $156 of that is principal, and we actually paid an extra $400 worth of the principal for April. So you can see that here. So we actually, compared to March we paid an extra $329. April we paid an extra, or not extra, but we paid $556, basically an extra of $220, I believe, from what we originally were going to be doing. And so that's brought our balance down to $154,048. We're getting real close to get out of the 50s. That's really cool. And then the value of the home, according to Zillow, actually went up about another $100 or so. So we're at about $171,184. Awesome sauce. Overall, we've paid off $10,000, almost $11,000 worth of the home. We purchased it, like I said, we purchased it in July. We didn't start making mortgage payments until September of last year. And then the home has grown in equity or in value. It has grown in value by $6,184. So this is really cool to see this number go up. So we kind of look at it, month to month for the equity. We say our net worth is basically your assets minus your liability. So basically the value minus what we owe is our equity in the home. So last month it was $16,442. This month it is $17,134. So we have increased the equity in our home by $692.57. That is better than last month. Last month it was around $400 and something. Year to date it is $6,777. Lucky number 7. Yeah. We're going to skip this chart today. We're going to skip the charts if you're used to seeing those. For our savings, we're only looking at our emergency fund. We do have a sinking fund savings account specifically for vacation. We're going to have some work done in the backyard, and then we're going to start saving for my husband's truck. But we're not going to count those as our net worth because those are already designated to be spent. This is money that is strictly for emergencies. So for us, an emergency could be my husband losing his job, basically loss of income. So we want to have, we've officially made our 3-month goal, but we want to get 6 months. So that way we feel really comfortable about that. The other part of this is for as the air conditioner kicks on right on cue, that's funny, is if the air conditioner were to go out, it is a pretty old air conditioner. We did have some work maintenance done on it this year, and everything's running very well, but it could be, a couple years from now, it could go out. So we have at least $6,000 to cover that if that were to happen as well. So we look at compared to March to April. March we were able to save quite a bit more than April. April we only saved $973, which still decent amount. And then we earned $12.95 worth of interest. So obviously, as our balance in this account grows, our monthly interest will grow as well, which is really cool. We kind of think of this as passive income, free income. So our balance now is $6,277.84. So we have officially reached halfway to our 6 months of expenses. We have, Dave Ramsey says, the minimum of 3 months worth of your expenses. So we have that. We're feeling really good. We're making great progress towards that goal. You can see our overall deposits, how much we've earned in interest, and how much we've taken out since then. And then previously our balance was at $5,291. Like I mentioned, we're at $6,277. We got those sevens coming back, lucky number 7. So we actually had a positive growth into our savings account by $986.70. So almost $1,000. Year to date, we have added $3,477. So making great progress. Now that we're on, baby steps, basically baby steps 4, 5, 6, and 7 is where we're at, right? So we're gradually increasing. Baby step 4 is to be investing 15%. So let's look at our investments and see where we're at. So we want to be investing 15%. So April we were able to invest 8%. Moving forward, it'll be 9%. So by the end of the year, we'll be doing the 15%. And then baby step 5 is to start investing on our girls fund. We do want to save for my husband's truck first, and then we're going to start the girls fund. But we have started paying, as you can see, we've already started paying extra on the house. And then once we have the girls fund, once we're officially investing 15%, and we've started the girls fund, and we've got my husband's truck money, then we're going to be bumping out and cranking out that mortgage. Like you said, the goal is to try to put $2,000 a month towards the mortgage. So we'll see how that goes. So you can kind of see our history here, but April we were able to invest, so $669 we were able to invest. We did get a dividend payment of $5.87. We just have this being reinvested currently. In the future, once we've reached kind of retirement age, or we've reached our retirement numbers, these dividend amounts hopefully are going to create some of that passive income that we're after. Not only do we want our investments to grow in their value, but we want to create some type of passive income as well. So we did end up gaining $75.56 in the month of April. So a very good month. That brings our balance in my husband's 401k to $2,684. So basically the change from last month to this month is $750. That is a great improvement on our 401k. Year to date, that's $1,852. Now, if you watched my previous Paycheck to Paycheck Budget with Me video, I did mention that we have opened a Robinhood account. So we have started investing. I just did I did $50 in April, and I bought 1 share of a stock. And then in this month, in May, I put another $50 in there, and I bought 1 share of another one. The idea is with the Robinhood is that I'm investing specifically in dividend investing, so stocks that pay dividends. And I'm starting off with real estate type investments. So I will share more of those as we get into it, and I can start sharing more of what the actual investments of our 401k are. But that's something that I'm going to start doing as well. So basically, as of right now, we do have $101 in our Robinhood investments. So you can add that onto here if you wanted to. Our vehicles, I mentioned this before, we don't really have the value until it came time to sell them. The goal is to keep these babies running. I want my car to continue running until the house is paid off, and then at that point I'll think about getting another car. So overall, our net worth for closing out April, we had our assets. If you add our mortgage, our savings, and our investments, our total assets now are $180,164. $1,000.72. This is so cool to see that we have assets 180,000. I know people who have assets, they're close to $1 million, and that is awesome. But from our standpoint, we came from having no investments, no savings, living paycheck to paycheck, only making 30,000 a year, including our tax refund. So this kind of money, to have this as assets, is really amazing. To have like negative, before we had like negative $30,000 worth of assets, and now we're up. Once you take out our mortgage, our liability of the mortgage, our net worth is up by $26,000. So it's so exciting to see this go up. So from last month to this month, our net worth has gone up by $2,433. And I hope you guys can even see this because I moved everything around. Overall, though, year to date, our net worth has grown by $12,000. So we have basically doubled our net worth in less than 6 months. That is a really great accomplishment. I'm super excited about that. Thank you guys for joining me for another monthly net worth progress report. I do enjoy sharing these with you guys just so I can kind of see how we're doing as well. I encourage you guys to, as T. Harv Eker says, know your net worth to the penny. Track it consistently on a regular basis, because then you know whether you're making progress. And if you are in that investment stage, you can also keep track and make sure that you are investing in things that are going to help you reach whatever the goal is that you are trying to reach. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye.